Welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to continue our adventures here in Wizardry 7. Just wanted to review our characters for a little bit. Fran, currently a samurai, is going to be class changing back into a ninja. She needs to get 2 points of piety and 2 points of vitality. Edith, going to change from a samurai into a Valkyrie. She needs 1 point of piety. Deirdre, going to change from a ninja into a samurai, needs 2 points of speed. Connie is going to change into a samurai. She's all set. And taking a look here, Blythe, in a good long time, is going to change from Valkyrie into samurai. She still needs 1 point of speed. And Angie, also going to change from a Valkyrie into a samurai in a good amount of time. She is all set to go. So, really got to watch Fran carefully for these next 2 levels. Edith, going to watch her for this 1 level. And Deirdre for the next 2 levels. Although, really, she has 3 levels to get 2 points. So we're still going to watch her. After I ended the recording, I had our characters rest, and then I recast our buffs. So let's just refresh our memories of where we are at. Okay, we're going to head to the south there. And from that point, who knows? Bantari, the 2-headed tiger thingies. Deirdre, what can you do here? Level 3? Yeah, let's try that. Please bless us. Oh no. Paralyzed Blythe. Blythe, what can you use here? Let's use Crushed Widows. That'll free an inventory slot. Kapow, take that, bird. Oh my, bloodworm. Let's just see if everyone can hide here. Then we'll reconnoiter the situation. Okay, let's go and use some stuff up. Can you fireball it? Blythe? Is that weaken or terrify? I don't remember, but use that. Connie, what do you got? Deirdre probably doesn't have a consumable item. I think she's just carrying all those musical instruments. Oh, she has cherry bombs. Cool. Just rest. And Fran. Oh, right. You don't really have anything in your possession. Why don't you just give a little bit of healing to Connie? All right, let's do it. Well, it used inventory up. We still have that fireball scroll, or did you? Nope, fireball scroll is gone now. All right, I guess I'll do something else that's productive. That turned out pretty well. Gotta be pretty close on some of our characters leveling here. 5,000, 56, 23, okay. Here, back on the road. Ooh, spooky moths. Actually, I don't know that I want to do anything. Let's just attack with her. I mean, I'm not exactly pleased that Angie got paralyzed, but it is kind of fun that it was someone other than Blythe this time. Fun game to play. Everyone hides when Angie's paralyzed and can't follow along. Oh, we're so close to Deirdre's level up. Huh. Must just be random encounter generation that we stepped on the same square and got another encounter. Silly me, I also forgot to heal Angie for the paralysis. Let's not forget. Take care of that, please. Scarecrow's probably going to breathe fire on us. That's not going to be cool. And I did not mean that as a pun, but it did turn out as one. Okay, Deirdre. Speed. That was 0 speed. We're gonna reload and redo that fight. Let's refresh where we are. Oh, right. Cure paralysis of you. So it must have been right after the last fight. I'll just fill in that little gap. For all I know, there's no treasure just hidden around here, but I would hate for dfortae to have added treasure and me not to have found it. Alright, bugs. Now it's time to crush you like bugs. It's also time for Deirdre to get a level up on speed. Wow, what do you guys got against Connie? This is all for naught if we don't get that point of speed. Hey, we got that point of speed. Okay, she's all set on climbing now. She's a ninja, so let's give her ninjutsu. A skill named ninjutsu. Oh, it's more than a level 3 poison. More than a level 4 poison, even. Okay, was a level 5 poison. Is that a chest over there? Yes, that is. All right. Loot. Carnosauri. Let's hide it. If I was cool, I would have made a thief by the name of Waldo who would always hide. But I'm not cool, I guess. Bit me so hard I fell asleep. My goodness, these things are tough. Connie, don't need any special level up stuff from you. Just enjoy it. Oh, good on climbing. Yeah, I'll give you ninjutsu as a ninja. Fran, you need piety and vitality. Ooh, did not get vitality. I could take her to level 10. But I have a magic item in my inventory somewhere that can give a point of vitality. I was just going to pick a school. Already got recharged though. Mental, nothing there is worthwhile for her. Don't need any of those. Okay, let's just start going in water. Yeah, I'm going to save it and then, okay, check her purity. Huh. I don't know if that'll give her vitality or not. We'll check in a bit. Ankh of Youth will give vitality. Alright, there we go. Chest because I like that. Not that it's important. Alright. Angie. Divine, what it is. Connie. Alright, that's what that is. Spectral Ray. I like Barbecue Ray. Oh yeah, that's a grilling joke. Okay, boots and a book and a wand and a poleaxe and a potion and a hat and a dagger and gloves. Oh boy. Gotta leave things on the ground. Alright, let's check. You're asleep. Still? Doze for bed. Now you're awake. Okay. Why did you not wake up, Edith? Fire sticks. Huh. Don't have any other fire sticks around. Poleaxe, what do you got? A Beck to Corbin. It's always good. And a Lucerne Hammer. Let's give you a Beck to Corbin in lieu of that Basilard. What did you pick up? A Caustic Bomb. Winged boots. Whoa, AC -5. That is way better than other things. Okay, so let's see. I have to give you buskins. Equip winged boots. No, I don't want to use their special power. Okay, we're going to drop the buskins somewhere else, and probably the Sane Mind scroll. Drop. Anyone else have stuff we want to drop? Let's identify that book. Stamina. Okay, pick up a hat. All right, I guess picking stuff up off the ground counts as an action for rolling for random encounters. That's good to know, I guess. Level 1 Fire Shield is worthless. Honey, can you cast something more than level 1 Fire Shield? Yeah, do that. Well, that turned out pretty well for us. Alright, now let's identify these other 2 items. That's a Cap of Wiles. Monk, Bishop, Psionicist, Alchemist, Priest Mage. I think we're going to have someone in the party who can wield that eventually. And a dagger +2. Okay. That's just a nice, handy little offhand weapon. We don't need it for any of our front-hand characters. I mean, front-line characters. Alright, let's see. Who does not have stamina? You do. Everyone's probably going to have stamina by this point. So I might just... can't check. Might just drop that. We'll wait to see if Edith... Okay, Edith, you're awake now. Do you have stamina? Yeah, okay. So we'll go here. And... you did not have that. You had it. I'll just drop it. And we'll pick up the gloves. Chainmail mittens. Alright, there we go. That was nice treasure hunting there. Right, check our map again. Okay, good. Taking the scenic route. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to put all these bugs to bed. Or else we're going to try to put all these bugs to bed. Okay, Bear Weevils, you're being rude. Just try to asphyxiate every bug in existence. It won't deal damage to them, so it won't wake up the sleeping ones. Yeah, let's try it. I think that only killed one of all of those things. very good return on spell point use. Okay. I'm just going to focus on this last group because there's still one sleeping in the other group. And I'd rather leave that one still sleeping than likely wake it up by attacking it. Okay, now it woke up by itself anyway. All right, that's how that went. Okay, well, let's actually take a nap. Get our stamina back because Connie's looks like she's going to teeter over there. All right, that was good enough. Rebuff. Oh, blackbirds. I don't know if they're dragon crows who use acid, or if they're flaming crows who use fire, or if they're vampire crows who just use general magic stuff. Just attack then. Fire crows, at least in one party. just some melee attacks can finish them off. Oh boy. Let's just check here. Edith? Yeah. You still need that point of piety. I would have thought she'd have leveled up by now, but I must totally have just been imagining things. Deirdre, you still need that 1 point of speed. You're very close to leveling. You guys, sorry, gals, might both level up in the next fight. Depending on how much XP we get for it. Just going here and filling in the map. Don't think there's going to be any more treasure chests hidden around here, but hey, let's be thorough about it. Give it all a look-see. If we don't find treasure chests, we'll at least find experience points. In bird form, or moth form, or dragon, lizard form, or, you know, whatever shape it wants to take. Okay, I know it's not super important, but I really just want to fill in that square. There, done. Now everything over on this side. Oh, boar weevils, stag weevils, evil weevil, Knievel weevil. You're all so funny. And yeah, I just really want him to sleep, so double sleep spells. Old blind bugs. Oh, didn't actually get a level up there. That means we're probably going to get both our characters leveling up after the next fight. It could be a pain in the rear if they both don't get what they need for stat increases. Okay, I've got all over here, got all over there. Time to proceed onward. Ooh, wow. Hi, moth family. I hope I'm not interrupting here. I'm just gonna put you all to sleep if possible. Why don't you heal Angie and Fran? Let's try asphyxiation again. Because because even if they are asleep, this doesn't cause damage, so we... Oh, hey, look at that. Asphyxiation, very effective against moths. Good to know. Oh yeah, we're totally going to have 2 characters level up here. Deirdre. Speed? Awesome. Well done. You are all set, and I don't need to watch you for your next level up. You know, I'll just give her a point of hands and feet, just so she has that in the future. You're not going to get any more alchemy spells. Because there's no way you're going to get 8 more points in your next level up. I'll just give you some thaumaturgy to help you along when you change to samurai. Right, Edith, 1 point of piety. Oh boy. You know, let's say we take this, check our inventory. We may have something that would work. Okay, I'm not going to save it just yet. I'm not sure if that Ankh of Purity does anything for her. Anointed Cloak might, but I don't think she can wear that as a samurai. No, she cannot wear that as a samurai. Ah, the Ankh of Sanctity definitely will work. All right. So, Edith. Yep, invoke its special power. I guess that was pointless. I'm going to change her and she's going to re-equip all her gear in just a second here. You are now a Valkyrie. So, put gear on. I gotta have something better than that for her. Let's look at other people for gear. There's an upper robe. Buskins. That'll be better than her sandals. And for leggings, I suppose so. Just drop the sandals. For leggings, there you go. All right, cool. Deirdre will change you in a little, well, when you're level 9. Connie will change you when you're level 9. Fran, you need 1 piety, 1 vitality, right? Yeah, cannot change into ninja yet, so 1 piety, 1 vitality. I'll have to watch you in a little bit. Edith, you're just going to need a lot of stats to change back into a samurai, so we'll watch that. Okay, again, Deirdre, all set. Connie, all set. Blythe, you need 1 point of speed, but that's going to happen after a long time. And Angie, you're still good. Okay. Give us a save. Check our map. Ah, gotta kick the use button. Oh my gosh, what's happened to my brain? Okay, huge one to the right, and then keep going. Oh yeah, look at that. Paving means we're close to a city. This has got to be here. Ukpyr. Ukpyr. I don't remember if the P or the K comes first. Here we go. Ukpyr, the city of glory, and the Umpani sovereign. As you enter the town, a huge Umpani soldier blockades the pathway and talks to us. Unauthorized personnel on base. Formation attack. Holy moly, they attack me? I would have thought they would have asked us, talk to us. I guess I must have really ticked off one of their NPCs at some point. Well, this is certainly not the way I wanted to approach things. Let's just run. We'll terminate game and we'll reload. Maybe there was a hidden reaction check on that guy's part. Just make sure everything's all hunky-dory here. Yeah. The City of Glory. I'll at least get the rest of the flavor text from this guy. So he blockades the street and motions for us to halt. An unauthorized personnel on base, formation attack. Okay. Normally, every other time I've come here, when I apparently haven't ticked off the Umpani NPCs, normally they'll say like, hey, you have to join our special forces to have access to the base. And then we wander around and we do some quests for the Umpani here. Gosh, I really must have screwed up when I did not get that note from Beauregard in the first place and I had to kill Galliard. That probably ticked off some of the Umpani because the Umpani and the Gorn are allies. And so now all the Umpani dislike me. Well, I'm gonna be about to make a lot more Umpani enemies, I suppose, here. Because I am not gonna take "you can't be here" for an answer. Right, Edith can't really do much of a bless because class change. Just invite then. And let's blizzard them, maybe make them blind. Oh! No, we're not going to accept that kind of a cheap death. No. A lot of loot. Oh gosh, level up. I'm gonna have to do a couple level ups here. But no, I am not accepting a cheap Fran death like that. At the end of some stupid Umpani's barrel of gun, that is. Not that the Umpani is a barrel or has a barrel. Oh my goodness. Well, when we have that fight for real, we're gonna get a lot of levels for Edith. Okay, let's do this again. Of course, this time we're going to have like 13 or so Umpanis to kill. Nope, just 3 again. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, let's get a good bless up there. And Blythe, let's do something, let's strike terror in their hearts, sure. still do the blizzard here. Not as much. We just want to blind them, not do so much damage. Okay, there we go. That was a better outcome. Less XP. Wonder why. Same number of troops. Alright. Edith, you need a lot of points here, so just get gobs of points and everything. A little more int, if you could? No? Oh gosh, okay, now she's good on climbing. Start feeding her ninjutsu points. You're a Valkyrie, your theology's already maxed. I'll jack up your thaumaturgy so that when you change back into a samurai, you can start picking up higher level wizard spells. Okay, check what we got available. We should have everything here available still. Alright, let's... Okay, instant death, that's a one character thing. Lifesteal is just like asphyxiation. It attempts just to smash everyone. So does Death Wish. Let's pick Death Wish. What do we got? Dex, that's good. We need that. Personality. Okay, we're not going to really cast it, but let's have Resurrection just in case. Again, we don't care about the personality, we need more int, a point of dex and 2 speed, maybe another point of strength. What to put points in? Pull and staff and sword, I almost always put to the max because there's a lot of those good weapons around. I guess I'll go wand and dagger, and I'll mace and flail for her. Okay, lifesteal gives us the most points. All right, good. There. Now we are approaching on the south side of, southwest side of town. We want to get to the southeast side of town to see if we can join their special forces. Oh my gosh. Oh, lordy. Well, we really stepped into it. Now some people might, other people might complain, oh, this game sucks, why are all these people hating me? How am I supposed to play the game if they all attack me? I say, yeah, I killed an NPC at some point, and I am suffering the consequences for killing that NPC. Alright, Edith. No. I was going to try Death Wishing, but since she just class changed, she's not going to really do much in the way of that. Is it really worth it to AoE 2 guys? No, it's not. So instead, let's... Ooh, what do we got? No, not that. Use. Did I give Fran something useful? Caustic Bomb? Yeah, let's use the Caustic Bomb. That did not do very much. And the sleep spells also didn't do very much. Either they rolled well on their saves against it, or they are generally resistant to sleeping magic. all mental magic, or is that a mental magic? I mean, it's in the wind school. I would think it would roll against a mental resistance in any case. Actually, no, back up. I'm going to, since almost no one here is asleep, I am going to bust out a nuclear blast. Just singe them all and make them easier for my melee combatants to take down. All right, let's go. Probably made a mistake by splitting my attacks up like that. But that's what I did, and I'm just going to stick with it. Well, we took out one of them. Go. Alright, Edith gets a lot of stats. Dex, good. Piety, I didn't really need that. How about a lot more int and speed? And a point of strength. It doesn't heal. Okay, it heals all the party. It doesn't, actually heal a lot for any individual member, but it does spread healing across the entire party, and that's why I'm taking it. And another Valkyrie level. Holy moly, hey, there's more decks. Okay. From now on, I gotta watch you like a hawk, and it's gonna take a while to level her up appropriately. Okay. Astral Gate is really good against demons, but we're not going to face demons for a while. Got other people who can conjure. Instant Death is a pretty lame spell, so I'm just going to move over here. Purify Air, that'll get rid of any acid clouds or firestorms or something like that, so I'll pick that spell up just for defensive purposes. Okay, let's check our XPs here. Still a long way to go for Blythe. Connie's all good. Deirdre's all good. Edith, you're the one I gotta watch. And you need 1 piety, 1 vitality. 17,000, 3,500. Okay, so surveying the occupied city, you had expected to see fallen ruins and crumbling stones. Instead, the Upani have impressively managed to reconstruct the town after their own fashion, using the same stones that once belonged to this legendary city. How fitting for Ukpyr to be so reborn, and for the Upani, what an interesting testament to their underlying nature. The only unspoken, nagging question at the back of everyone's mind is, at what price glory? Obviously, at what price glory is ticking off a bunch of player characters. Recruiting station. get to. Upon a wall of the recruitment center, the giant head of a stern-looking Upani armament, dressed in colorful military regalia, adorns a larger-than-life-size poster over which is printed in bold letters, "Duty, Power, Victory, IUF, Now!" The image possesses a striking allure, which seems to promise an end to the ordinarily confused and chaotic mess that passes for existence, and only as an afterthought do you reflect upon the possible price of such servitude, freedom of choice. Just then, a somewhat puffy figure makes his presence known with an interesting snort. Oh, God. Intruder alert! Sound the alarm! Sergeant Brack attacks. Okay, so we cannot ally with these guys. Oh, lordy. Well, that's going to make getting around the map a lot more of a pain in the rear if I cannot use their teleporter. It's also going to make it impossible for me to kill the terrain that I normally kill, because I'm not going to get a key item to do that. Well. This is an interesting situation. I don't want to fight this guy, because he's an NPC, and I don't want to mess around with that. I'm going to terminate game. Let's load our saved game. We're going to have to navigate through the town to the north. Oh, moths. Okay, moths, go to sleep. We'll kill that bunch of moths. Okay, we are leaving Ukpyr at the northern exit. Wow. This is going to be an interesting playthrough. I have not realized what mess I was getting into when I failed to finish the conversation with the good captain. Okay, ruffians, just a bunch of scum. I can take care of them, I hope. I mean, not, I can't just kill them all with one shot, but I mean take care of as in by fighting these guys I'm not incurring the wrath of all other Upani NPCs. Oh, Lord. Let's just keep resting, get all our stamina and as much magic points back as we can. Alright, so... Keep resting for those magic points. Yeah, I'm going to have to take a look at this. think about what I want to do. I really want to ally with the Umpani. To get the thermal pineapple, which would allow me to kill a terrain NPC later and collect a bunch of map pieces. Now, I don't need all the map pieces because we're using the walkthrough. But it's just always nice to collect the maps. Yeah, I'm gonna end the video here because we're getting close to time. I'm gonna do a little looking online of what I can do to possibly increase my reputation or standing with the Umpani. And we'll talk about that when we have our next video. So for now, I'll say thanks for watching, and I hope you all have a great day.